Next week, there's a banned and restricted announcement, and in the previous BNR update, High Tide was unbanned. Super excited about that, but they said that it was for a trial test period and that High Tide could be rebanned at the end of this time period. So I am saying please don't ban High Tide. If you check Reddit or other places online, people talk about how the deck is boring to face, it's non-deterministic, so you don't know when to concede, and then it takes a long time. Yeah, but there's other decks like that in the format too. So if you happen to look at something like Alter-Tron, for example, or even the Five-Color Domain-Tron, they're both decks that eat up a lot of clock and they're not deterministic. So what's the big difference between this and High Tide? And you could even say the same thing about something like Familiars. It's a deck where it's doesn't really play a win condition. It just gains infinite life, bounces all your stuff, and then counters all your things, but it doesn't actually win the game, eats up a lot of clock. Same idea. And then you have decks like Walls, which are deterministic, but take a lot of clicking. Once again, clock management becomes a problem. And then even my personal pet deck, Cycle Storm. So there's other decks in the format where clock is a time consideration, not deterministic. Both things are true of Cycle Storm, but they all remain legal. So why is High Tide different? I think it's just that it's new. People aren't used to facing it yet. It's not even a top deck in the format, let's be honest. It's barely on the first page of Goldfish. So I think that this deck is just fine. And well, I hope to see that it remains legal next week.